Hi, Barrick. Hi, Solar. Hi, Paradoxica. How are y'all doing? Okay. We just beat the shit out of Jan. Okay, here's my real question. Why do I have Magnolia and Red Mage? Do I have a reason for that? Probably to get revenge. Both of those are really good, though. I do really want to get Magnolia into Black Mage for Pierce Magic Defense. How close is she to leveling Red Mage? Not at all. I also would like to put somebody in Merchant, just because having somebody add the multiplier for more money is really nice. You know what? You take a break from being Astrologian for a little bit. We're putting him in this class for a little bit. I like how the big top hat is still on the Okay, so this was the not boss room where Yoko rocked up. This should be the room that's like, you start with full BP, right? I don't have encounters turned off, do I? Actually, if I'm doing grinding. This shouldn't take too long. Does this reset us to 3? It does not. These guys were weak against water. Oh, great. Really? You gotta survive like a single hit, my guy. That didn't even... What? Wait, why did Vivify Dart go to Tiz? Oh, wait, because... Why is Vivify named Vivify? It shouldn't be. Blessing should have Vivify's effect, and Vivify should have Blessing's effect. You didn't even earn any JP from that. What are these weak to? Fire? Not weak to fire? I'm literally only doing this because I want to be able to take the passive more money ability off of you. How much HP do they have? A lot. No. Cast as is. All foes. So they weren't weak to fire. Not weak to frost either. Great. I genuinely just don't remember what this guy was weak to. No. Weak to lightning? Really? world was Edea consistently killing that battle formation by herself? Gotta remember to swap that back later. Really? No, like, we got one multitask proc. I'm disappointed in both of you. Tiz getting job levels. I'm sad she only got one multitask proc. But yeah, I hope y'all are doing good today. How did that not kill you? Good enough. How, Maddie? I'm doing all right. We vibe. Got a little bit of a headache right now, but wow, you, my guy, you are doing absolute ass damage. What the fuck? I know that you're attacking out of class, but like, my guy, you gotta do better than that. Like this. Big sippy. Are you weak to lightning? Have I already tested lightning? I actually don't know. Are you weak to tornado? see, like, how does Edea do that? How does Edea carve through, like, 3,000 HP? I guess she does get, like, 8 turns in a row if she gets all multitask procs, but still. Really? Edea, destroy this turtle's balls. You know, I thought that this room would be really great for grinding. It really isn't, actually, because I can't sweep in one action. If I could sweep in one action, this would be a great spot for grinding, because it would make it so that I could have a maximum length chain. But because I can't sweep, it's proving to be not great. We have been making, like, it's actually kind of incredible how that, like, small amount of encounters we were doing gave us so much EXP.
All right, everyone, let's make for Florum. Right, we have to get to the Temple of Water before the Kaiser can get his hands on the crystal.
Do you think... Swapped an accessory, right? That accessory is gonna stay swapped for a little bit.
How? Master's leaky old dinghy's taken us about as far as it can go.
We'll have to cross open seas to reach Florum. Maybe we can ask about a more reliable vessel in Unohana. Great idea, sir. It sits right on the ocean. Surely they'd have ships to charter.
Oh, and I was looking forward to feeling the waves on my face again.
On your face.
You're the only one. You guys are no fun.
Oh, look.
Why? Is your hand bothering you, Your Majesty?
The evil club. Kaiser's over here like, Anne, you see that thing up in the sky? That's not the moon. That's a fake one they put up there about 100 years ago. The Crystal Orthodoxy has been covering it up this entire time. That's where we're going.
It is nothing. I have left that far in the past.
So it is mechanical.
The past, the future, and all that comes between. I deny it all.
Wait. Is Kaiser Oblivion gonna be Yu's older brother? I just put that together. This guy might actually be Yu's older brother now that I'm actually thinking about it. Because we know that he lost we know that we lost like his hand or his arm. Thanks to the Sword of the Brave, adding more arms to his collection. I feel like that's a little bit too obvious though, but...
A moment of your time, Your Majesty. Jan has not returned. I would request permission to see to his whereabouts.
Your Majesty, the Blazing Wolf's not going to be happy about being treated like a pup. Besides, I believe we have more important matters to attend to.
Anna is right. Set a course for the Temple of Water.
Your Majesty, if you would at least let me...
I think I'm going to have to deny that. No offense, Your Majesty.
Oh.
You return.
Angelo Oscar Vincenzo Olivier Panettone, Patissier non Perel, at your service. Or something.
Love that Dark Fairy design. It's literally just Aerie from Bravely Default 1. Like, dripped out in goth outfit.
What say you let me take
And
a
with
crack
black
at cleaning
wings
up
that don't have
those
numbers on them.
meddlesome crumbs?
Intriguing. But why you, Angelo? You would seek revenge for Amy?
Revenge? Hardly. Just because that foul-mouthed tart had a thing for me, why should I give two whisks about her?
Aw, that's sad. That's really sad, actually.
Useless to the end, that woman. Couldn't even hold a simple bridge.
Awfully talkative today, aren't we? If I didn't know better, I'd say the loss of your girlfriend has really put a fly in your batter.
Very well. Do as you wish. But we will not wait long. Should you fail, do not bother reporting back.
Whatever you say, boss. Your Majesty. I'll be going now, then. With me, ladies.
Forever and ever, Chef!
Your Majesty, surely it would be wiser to send me, your loyal lieutenant, instead of these...
Oh, go take a nap, old man. I have everything under control. Or maybe you could join your sweet little pope for high tea. Don't think I haven't noticed you sneaking sweets into her cell. It'd almost be touching if it didn't make me sick.
The gall!
I want that man's class. I want to skin that man and wear him like a hat. Okay, good to know that Thundara Dart just kills that. Gosh, maybe level 5 is gonna take longer than I thought to get to. I love how crunchy that sound effect is. It puts my audio readout very squarely in the yellow. You know, there's a part of me that's just like, how funny would it be if I just made a team of nothing but gunslingers? Oh, come on, really? Hi, Josephine. How are you doing? I hate the way that that this menu is laid out. It's really frustrating. Tired, trying to sleep, can't because of migraine. I feel that. I've got a headache as well. It's not quite a migraine, but it is a headache. Migraine because you can't sleep, fun cycle. Yeah. Trust me, I'm intimately familiar with that cycle. That was probably really loud in my mic, I'm sorry. Wait, bro, you're still wearing the pilgrim's robe? No wonder Tiz is dying so easily. Okay, we need to completely disregard Adia's line on this. Because Adia is wearing a sword as a helmet. Hopefully I'm not forgetting anything. I kind of just don't want to, I kind of just don't want to change Yu's equipment. Oh wait, this is gonna be voiced. I got prepped to voice something.
Sitting here in the sun, eating dumplings, for a moment you can almost forget that the world is in danger. Huh? What's the matter, you? You look troubled.
It's nothing really, just that whenever I look away for a moment, I seem to end up with fewer dumplings. It's a real mystery, wouldn't you say, Idia?
Did you say something?
And see, I turn back this way and once again, fewer dumplings. Such an enigma, isn't it, Magnolia?
Indeed, an enigma.
Did you hear that, my dear Whitson? This has all the makings of a case.
Hey, it's Sholmes. It's Herlock Sholmes. He's back. He's back from the Great Ace Attorney.
Right you are, Sholmes.
Sholmes and
The
Whitson.
owner of those dumplings reports that each time he looks away, his dumplings go missing, one after the next.
Yes. It looks like we have a serial dumpling napper on our hands, Sholmes.
Are the dumplings being abducted for monetary gain or out of personal spite? Or is there some hidden tragedy behind it? Quite the conundrum.
What's with those two? Another plate of dumplings here, please? And some more of that strong brewed tea, too. And the same here, please. They do seem quite the odd couple.
Sholmes, it's almost time for you to be going.
I say so it is. Blast these interviews.
So who do you hope will recruit you? The hard-boiled police inspector or the sharp-witted private investigator?
To be frank with you, old chum, I have not been able to decide. One of those, wallaby Maquis, if you please.
Maki?
I believe that's Wadabi Mochi, Sholmes. And I'll have the same. At any rate, how fortunate you are to have the choice. Really, what a family you come from. This inspector from the municipal police is related to you in some way, didn't you say?
Yes, good Uncle Heinkel. Now Inspector Argent Heinkel, to be precise.
Heinkel was the knight from Bravely Default 1, right?
Idio, what's the matter?
And that private investigator, too. Kunoichi Kikyo, the silent sleuth, as her fans describe her.
Neuron
She's
activation.
from the mother side of the family, is she not?
What?
Ninja.
Oh, a drink. A drink.
Here you are, sir. Stay with us.
Also, Tiz's, or not Tiz, Yu's fucking hat in this scene.
I'm sorry, but would you mind keeping it down?
Are you kidding me? You expect me to keep my mouth shut after hearing something like that? Heinkel and Inspector. Kikyo a private eye, for reals?
Just who are you fellows? Oh, I say, this wallaby mochi is marsupialicious.
Soames, so this is where you've been hiding. I'm afraid I'll have to postpone our interview today.
It's Ace from Zero Escape.
Argent Heinkel, holder of the Knight Asterisk. As erstwhile captain of the Eternian Sky Knights, he was once Idia's commanding officer. A hardened warrior, dedicated to his cause, and trusted by those who serve him.
I think I'm gonna pick Ninja, because Knight, I don't remember Knight having like anything that I want, unless they've completely overhauled Knight. But Ninja, on the other hand, Ninja has some stuff that was really good in Bravely Default 1.
By what strange trick of fate do your paths cross anew?
Inspector Heinkel, pray tell, what is the matter? You look positively aflutter.
There's been a homicide in Stockfort.
In other words, a murder.
Isn't that what I just said? Never mind. Do you want to help or not? You can't have anything else planned.
Heinkel, what's going on?
Idia? You heard us, didn't you? I'm busy with an investigation. Idle questions can wait. I'll be going ahead, Sholmes. I'll see you at the crime scene.
Something just came flying.
A kunai, and with a note tied to it, no less. Quickly, let us examine the evidence. Asked to investigate Starkfoot murder. Must delay meeting. Kikyo. Aunt Kikyo!
Konoe Kikyo, the silent Kunoichi, holder of the Ninja Asterisk.
I want it.
Idia encountered her in Heartschild, when Kikyo served as a key member of the Black Blade's covert forces. too shy to
Dur, dur,
express
dur.
her thoughts to others face to face. This woman of many masks hides great secrets within her silence. By what strange trick of fate do your paths cross anew?
Dear Aunt Kikyo, won't you ever speak to me directly? But never mind that. Come, Whitson, her case calls.
Right you are, Sholmes.
Welcome in, Zerio. How are you doing?
Hold up. Can someone explain what is going on? Argent Heinkel, Knights Captain of the Eternian Sky Knights, is now a hard-boiled inspector in the Unohana PD. And Kikyo, lethal assassin of the Black Blades, is now famous as the Silent Sleuth?
Things certainly have changed. And what about those other two?
Oh, Sholmes and Whitson? They said they were members of a sleuthing club.
A sleuthing club? So they're private investigators too?
Not quite. Apparently it was a school club, but they've kept at it since graduating. They're just playing detective.
Give me a break. Aren't they both older than me?
Oh, but that Sholmes fellow comes from quite the family. His grandfather was a world-famous private detective. His father is a police commissioner, and his mother is a celebrated mystery novelist. What's more, his aunts, uncles, and cousins are all involved in solving crimes one way or another. What a pedigree.
So, what should we do, Idia?
Huh? Why are you asking me?
Well, I mean, as the Eternian representative in the party.
I was afraid you'd mention that. They said they were going to Starkfort, didn't they? Come on, guess we are too.
Starkfort's just like up to the top left of here, right? I like how half of those shots just bypassed his ability to swap targets. All of the multitask shots just avoided him. Oh, I didn't mean lightning needle, I meant lightning. I meant lightning dart, but oops. We're doing, like... We're most of the way there. We just gotta get one more level, but, like... Ugh. How has it been 45 minutes already? It doesn't feel like it's been that long at all. I want you out of this stupid class. Which class was it that gave you, like, the, critical hit up ability? I mean, you're definitely not wrong, Solar. At the very least, we're almost done. We're almost done with the grind. I promise. And then we can put you back into a good class that isn't fucking Merchant. I'm sure Merchant is fine. I actually just have never used it. I don't trust you to be able to do enough damage. How in the world did you just get Magnolia down to 1 hit point? Oh, you have an attack that just sets people to 1 HP. I hate that. Thank you, game. I also just realized, have we not decreased our encounter rate? I think our encounter rate might still be set to 2 times encounters. I do like that these battle formations are just like, yeah, just let Edea loose on him. She can take care of it. She won't even use all 4 of her actions. Finally, we can change you out of this stupid class. You, strip. Put on the dress. Why does more money take 2 slots? Okay, now we rest. Just double checking, Magnolia wouldn't happen to have gained a job level. No, she's getting a little bit close though. Yeah. Real solar. I was missing a lot of shots there. I do in fact still have encounter rate plus 100%.
Oh, what a curious place. It looks so intimidating from the outside, but it's also so sad, as if some great dream ended here.
It's true that Starkfort is all that's left of some men's dreams. This place was once the headquarters of a faction called the Swordbearers.
You guys know that this country was embroiled in a civil war until just a few years ago.
Yes, a long war of 2 opposing factions, Shieldbearers and the Swordbearers, which pitted brother against brother. Commander Goodman was the leader of the Shieldbearers, wasn't he? He was. The 2 factions were meant to complement one another, one to protect the crystal, and the other to quell enemy attacks. But as time went on, the Shieldbearers came to assume political power, which didn't sit well with the Swordbearers. Leader of the Swordbearers tried to ally with the Duchy, which was working to spread anti-crystalism to other lands. They began a bloody coup without listening to the duchy's efforts to dissuade them. Bravely default civil war, yeah. Duchy wouldn't abandon the sword bearers in their hour of need. Dispatch their finest, the Black Blades, led by none other than the swordmaster Kami Izumi himself. You remember him, right? That bastard that we beat the fuck out of? He was also Idia's master who taught her the way of the sword. So that's the truth of how the war first broke out. It all began right here at this forbidding old fort.
It did, which only makes it all the more baffling.
The world would consider this a prime piece of real estate.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Any real estate is prime real estate if it's free real estate.
Hey, do you guys know the tale? Murgurgur?
There you go, wizard. How are you doing? Weapon could he wield, yet on his heart he wore a shield. Friendship could he never yield. Why Satanto why? Dub Sengland had to sigh. And he gave a reason why. Show them strength, don't be dismayed. Do not let your courage fade. Alright, it's Monday, yeah. That's how true friends are made. Cat. I just got a Steam notification saying one of my friends just booted up RimWorld. This is the same friend that I was talking about having like 2,000 plus hours into it. Weak to light. Actually, wait, how much HP do you have? 4,650. How much health does he have? Not enough. I think your favorite Steam notification is when a friend boots up Skyrim and then 2 minutes later they boot up Skyrim. Yeah. No, the best one for the repeated boot ups is Tmodloader for Terraria. Tmodloader loves to take like 5 boots to open properly. Jesus Christ, that Minotaur zombie has a lot of health. Whoa, she's Zoro One Piece? Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what we're going for, actually. That's why you see Steam notification friend open Tmodloader like 5 times in a row. Yeah. T-mod loader is pretty finicky. Calamity's fun though. It's the only Terraria mod I've played, but Calamity's fun. Rare cheese. Oh wait, this is the lab that Mr. Let's reinvent mustard gas. That's the lab. That's the lab where he did it. Go, Idea. Idea's turns never end. Wait, these demon dogs are not demon dogs? Weak to water, okay. Oh, come on, Idea. Oh, and of course we get the perfect encounter setup. For specifically Idea. Magnolia doesn't have light magic, I just realized. Oh, come on. Yes, Mr. We need to invent the Geneva Convention. Yeah. Wait, what? What even just happened? Why did none of those heals go to the intended recipients? Why did they all go to you? Did I fucking use... Did I use Blessing on them instead of Vivify because I'm a fucking dumbass and the spells are named incorrectly? Oh my god. Bravely Default, or Bravely Second mod that literally just changes those 2 spell names. Because whenever I think of Vivify, I think of Revivify, which is the revival spell. Idea's out here, like, you know, doing all these cool sword moves. You know, she can swing her time. She can swing. Wow, swing her time. Swing her sword like 25 times in a second. And then Tiz is just like, point gun, shoot gun. Also, excuse me, how is the thing called a hellhound, not a demon? Just a big old fluffer pupper with spikes. I feel like the MP economy in this game is also really strict. At least, like, by comparison to Bravely Default 1. I feel like I'm running out of MP significantly more often. Can I stop getting the enemies lurk out of sight? Combat condition. Oh, great. I wish that, I wish that there was a class that allowed you to pass BP around. Bro, can you stop doing so much damage to Idea? Yes, I'm gonna... Tiz is gonna shoot you with his magic gun. Hey, we can almost swap Magnolia over to Black Mage. I hate you, game. Why must you torment me so? Can I make light bullets? I can. Hooray! Magnolia learned how to get revenge on people. And this should make me like... Yeah. It's like it's a bump up by 1 intelligence, but it should bump me up pretty significantly. Big hat. We're just gonna slot revenge onto Magnolia for now. Of course there's 2 sets of stairs. Why wouldn't there be? Seems I picked the correct option. Oh, wait. So, we lose access to our more potent white magic. As is. And we've got holy magic. Which costs less to use, but... Yeah, fingers crossed. I might swap her out for some other magic classes once we actually get more magic classes. But the main thing that we're here on Black Mage for is we're here for Pierce Magic Defense, which is one of the single most busted abilities in Bravely Default 1. Dinner went well? Nice. Glad to hear, Sachi. Magnolia just learned Rod lore. Oh, oops. Rod of Fire. Wait, is this the same rod that we were using with Agnes previously that just gives you a huge buff to fire? Wizard spell modifying has got to be your favorite thing of any class. That's why I've got it on both of my spellcasters. It's like crazy good. Arson. Magnolia comes back from like the equipment menu and she's just like,
Guys, you're never going to believe this, but as soon as I picked up this staff, I have a sudden urge to see everything burn.
And then you just hear like muffled coming from Yu's pocket. Agnes is just like,
yes, finally someone who actually understands.
It being the first class you get really helps. You know, it would also probably help my survivability if I wasn't trying to fucking dual wield rods constantly. 'Tis an idea both simultaneously go, oh no, yeah. No, Sachi, neither of you are. Oh wait, I thought you were implying that Yu's friends were dead. Technically speaking, we don't know the status of Jan currently because Jan took a nosedive off of a high place, but voice of Hashbroad in Yu's mind telling him that it's just okay to burn things sometimes. Yeah, exactly.
Go on, Yu. You know you want to burn everything to the ground, don't you? You want to impress Magnolia, don't you? Then burn everything. I need you to understand that only in Hellfire will the world be cleansed.
Moon Woman made Yu go places he wouldn't go with a gun, yeah. Staff of Life. We don't do healing magic around here. We simply burn. No multi-attack. You know what? Fine. Freeze. Something, something. Arnold Schwarzenegger is Mr. Freeze. Chat, do you think you would try to fit an entire pizza into his mouth, or do you think that would be an idea? Both? Both with the same pizza? Do you think it would? Do you think Idea would try to peer pressure you into like swallowing an entire pizza?
Wow, swallowing a whole pizza sounds so cool.
Pizza, here I come. Be a man and swallow the whole thing. This game would make that the exact dialogue, wouldn't it? Yeah, that would be Tiz. Tiz would be the one that would actually, like, think about the problem at hand. And Tiz alone is the lone survivor of the pizza incident. Good gravy, I guess I have to.
Ew, swallowing a whole pizza is magnifique, no?
I butchered that pronunciation, but like, I never claimed I could speak French. I simply claimed I could chair. I simply claimed I could chair. Yes, end of statement. I'm not even gonna go back to what I was saying earlier. That's the end of the statement. I never claimed I could chair. Hustle, not haste. He takes time to squash the pizza so it actually fits in his mouth. No, you would stand back and watch Tiz do it, and you would be like, oh my god, I can't believe Tiz actually managed to eat an entire pizza in one bite. That's amazing. I should try doing that. Wait, did I save? Or did I just rest? Oh wait, there's an autosave spot there. Okay, cool. Is that the legendary hero, Tiz Aurier's single pizza technique? Good gravy, I have so much to learn. I don't know if Knight is any good in this game, but I'm 90% sure that I'm going for Ninja here.
Yeah, you're late.
I'm sorry, sir. We were just... Wait. Why am I in trouble?
Miss Idia, forgive me. I did not realize that you were acquainted with my dear Uncle Heinkel and Aunt Kikyo.
Sholmes's voice sounds very familiar, and I can't put my finger on where from.
Don't worry about it. Just don't tell me about any more of your relatives.
Now then, allow me to bring you up to speed. The victim was one Lord Earl Gulliver, famous around these parts for his considerable wealth. Real well known. He was alone in this room when he was stabbed in the back by an unknown assailant. He appears to have died on the spot. These three here claim to have discovered the body simultaneously. First, we have Lord Gulliver's wife, Madame Golddigger. Next, the current landowner of Starkfort, Mr. Land Lesser.
Oh my god, it gets worse! It gets worse!
And finally, Lord Gulliver's financial advisor, Noah Interest of Eisenbank.
Ace Attorney, what are you doing in my Bravely game? Honestly, these are the worst ones yet. Ben Diskin is the voice actor for Sholmes. Ah, that explains it.
The murderer is within our midst!
Soames, get yourself under control, or I'll do it for you.
So sorry, Uncle. I've just always wanted to say that.
So the three of you discovered Lord Gulliver's body simultaneously. Could you tell us the circumstances?
We came to inspect the property. My husband was interested in purchasing it as a vacation home. At first, we toured each floor together. Earl, myself, and these two. Until we reached this top floor, that is...
Where is the guy on the left's mouth? Does he have a really big mouth, or does he have a really tiny mouth? With a little bit of facial hair.
My husband, a military history buff, became so enamored with this room that he showed no sign of leaving.
And so we escorted the madam down to the 5th floor to show her a bit more of the fort.
My word, did you see him? He's like a child in a candy store.
And why shouldn't he be happy? Why, to have such a young and beautiful wife at his age, Lord Gulliver is a lucky man indeed.
Now, if you would allow me, madam, it would be my pleasure to show you the 5th floor.
No, if you don't mind, I'd like to look around on my own a bit.
Of course. As you wish, milady.
I don't want you going up there, so you can't see that I've murdered my husband.
This is a vacation home. And his wife. A young woman wanting to be left alone in this kind of place. She's an odd duck herself.
Well, I'll have not a bad word to say about either if they take this place off my hands.
Indeed.
Oh, back so soon, milady?
Yes, I've seen more than enough. Is my husband still upstairs?
Engrossed in the ambiance of the fort, no doubt. What say we go rouse him from his reverie?
No, it's not cursed. There's just been a murder.
And so no one had gone in or out of this room that whole time? If so, that would practically make this a bona fide locked room mystery.
Indeed so. Mr. Lesser and I were standing at the base of these stairs the entire time.
Precisely. And no one went past us to reach the upper floor.
Okay, so he has a small mouth. I thought that his chin was like a mouth with one big tooth in the middle. Can you see at all what I'm talking about?
And the murder
I
weapon.
haven't played all of them. I haven't
This
played the
single-edged
investigations
dagger
games
here,
yet.
It was found on the floor beside the victim. It matches up to the stab wound as well.
I've got it! The murderer must have prepared a weapon of solid ice, which he or she then used to deal a blow to Lord Gulliver's head.
Genius, Sholmes! Then the ice would have melted, leaving us with no murder weapon.
Is Sholmes? Yeah, Herlock Sholmes. And Whitson.
The cause of death was clearly the stab wound. I'll thank you not to muddy our investigation with frivolous conjecture, Sholmes.
It was
My
Whitson.
dear Whitson,
Probably.
have a look at this rope.
Brilliant, Sholmes. Surely the murderer used this rope to lock off the room after escaping.
That's our rope, you fools! It says YHPD right on it!
Do you see that there? A dying message. The murderer is Whit. Whitson, you couldn't have.
Sholmes, you know I would never.
Just having a laugh at your expense, old chum.
I hate to say it, but aren't those two just getting in the way?
You do well to ignore them. His parents begged me to give him a chance. I suspect it was much the same for you, Kunoichi Kikyo Pi.
To think that you became a private investigator. Well, I guess it's no more surprising than Heinkohl working for the police.
You know, imagine if it was actually Whitson after that.
So tell me, how does the Silent Sleuth see this case? As talkative as ever. That's some trick to pull off an investigation without ever opening your mouth.
All we know at present is that the victim was stabbed in the back with no sign of any struggle. We can assume that the murderer was someone close to the late lord, which rules out Mr. Lesser, as the two had only just met today. However, that fat banker might be a different story. Mr. Entrus is worth looking at, as of course is the young wife. She has the most obvious motive, but we have no actual proof, not to mention how she could gain entry.
Lavash.
That is simply astounding. I've never heard anyone speak so rapidly. It's like she didn't even stop to breathe.
Yeah. It's been a while, but it never fails to leave an impression.
Sholmes, she spoke.
Right you are, old chum. I dare say we have just experienced the Silent Sleuth's ninja power. Breathtaking.
But Kikyo, do you really think she could kill him in one go with those skinny arms?
Quite so. Aunt Kikyo, there must be another suspect hiding beneath this very...
You! Zip it! You know, Kikyo, the murderer must have been a pretty skilled assassin to pull this off. Someone as skilled as, say, you?
What?
Lord Gulliver was stabbed right through to the heart. To deal such a blow with a rusted and neglected knife, such as this one here, would surely take two hands and the full weight of a body behind it. Yet look at this. The silver blade is discolored and there's purple mottling at the base of the neck. Evidence that the blade was coated with some kind of poison. All the murderer had to do was scratch Gulliver's skin, and here, this cut on the victim's leather belt shows that there was at least one missed strike, a derelict weapon, a wasted poison, a needlessly difficult method of killing. In short, this murder was no experienced assassin, but a rank amateur.
Right, not at all your style. I'm sorry for suggesting it. Which leaves us with the wife as the prime suspect after all.
Madam Golddigger, I'm afraid we'll need to take you into custody as a material witness.
This fucking name.
You mean, as a suspect? Oh, ridiculous! I didn't do it!
I can understand why you might say that.
It's more Ace Attorney than you thought, Mystic. All of them have Ace Attorney tier pun names.
Madam, I do not enjoy using force. I suggest you come along quietly.
What insight, what acumen! to determine so much from a single knife. It pains me to discount my uncle's work, but there is nothing so impressive as the instincts and deductions of a private investigator.
I don't know. Knowing this game's track record for setting up moral dilemmas, it's like, do we falsely convict somebody or not, is probably going to be the moral dilemma based off of how poor the moral dilemmas have been previously.
Do you not agree, my good Whitson?
Me? I didn't do a thing. Why would I want to decrease my property value even further? Do you agree with the death penalty? It would do that, wouldn't it? And it would do an absolutely awful job. This has become quite the mess.
Oh, my love. I only...
Dry throat. I can't wait for the twist to be that there wasn't any murder. The criminal is among us now, I think. Among us. I may not be as excited as Sholmes, but I do feel a bit of a thrill. Dear Whitson, I think I've got it. Among Us. I appreciate you staying out of our investigation. We're professionals, but if you do find a clue, you'll tell us, right? To preserve the scene, crime scene management is vital. Don't you clodhoppers touch anything.
That's all we've learned about Lord Gulliver, sir.
Carry on, then. We need to determine the motive, whether it was monetary or some personal grudge. Next.
Inspector Hankel, sir. We searched the walls from top to bottom, but found no evidence of any secret passages.
You gave them each a good whack, I trust?
A good what?
I'm asking whether you were thorough enough to give the walls a good hard knock or not.
No, sir.
Then don't say you searched top to bottom. Get some more men and start knocking walls before I knock you one in the head. Leave not a single stone unturned. I want every inch of this fort searched.
Yes, sir.
No, Cat.
Uncle, I must say, my deductions have led me to believe that the murderer must have hidden beneath...
Oh, we have work to do, Sholmes. Try not to get in the way, will you? How about you, Idia? Have you noticed anything odd?
I'd say the banker and the landowner both strike me as a bit suspicious.
You think so, hmm? Well, what have we found out?
Sir, we did a background check on Mr. Lesser, but found nothing particularly noteworthy. He seemed quite pleased with the prospect of having Lord Gulliver take both the land and the building off his hands. The same for the banker, Mr. Noah Entrust. He stood to gain nothing from Lord Gulliver's untimely death.
Any ties between the two?
None. They say that today was their first time meeting one another.
If those two weren't in cahoots, then this really is a locked room case.
Sholmes is definitely gonna be onto something with what he's saying, because he did say the same thing twice about them hiding under something.
We've found no evidence to identify a suspect definitively. But if we consider motive alone...
The one who would benefit most from Lord Gulliver's death would be his wife, who stands to inherit all his massive wealth.
True, but would she really try something so obvious?
So you thought so too. Let's look into her story without any preconceived notions. Listen, men, every shred of evidence we gather brings us one step closer to catching our perp. A formal investigation is painstaking and laborious. But if we're thorough in the task, we will surely bring the culprit to justice.
Yes, sir.
What command, what presence!
Yeah,
Now
Sachi?
that is what true detective work is all about. Sorry, Aunt Kikyo, but I think the Force is the place for me to lead an investigative team. Ah. Surely you agree, my dear Whitson? The poor woman. Material witness or no, to be confined to the very room in which one's husband was brutally murdered.
At least she should be safe, with the room being locked and all.
Keep watch on Madame Golddigger. No one comes up or down these stairs, got it? Sholmes, what do you two intend to do?
We thought to examine this floor in further detail.
By Jove, I think I've got it!
What?
Sorry. I just had the sudden urge to say that.
Ugh. The rest of you come with me. The lower floors need thorough inspection.
Huh? What happened to Kikyo?
Before we knew it, she had dashed off somewhere. Oh, and she left behind this note.
Investigating downstairs. Maybe she has a lead.
Oh, Miss Idia.
So, I hear your family is something else, Sholmes.
I wouldn't say that.
Really? Grandfather, a famous private detective? Father, a famous police commissioner? A best-selling mystery novelist for a mother? Not to mention Heinkel and Kikyo. I'd say that's pretty darn impressive.
Perhaps. Unfortunately, I'm far less so. To be honest, it's quite a burden. I had hoped the two of you might understand how I feel. The daughter of the Grand Marshal of Eternia, and the young heir to the illustrious House Genealogia.
Well, you know yourself best. So, what are you gonna do? Planning to enter the Unohana PD? Or is the life of a PI more for you?
They both have their own appeal, of course. Should I join the police, master the art of leading an investigation, and hone my innate leadership skills as I work toward the top? Or should I use the deductive genius I was born with to become a famous PI, solving cases that have baffled ordinary minds the realm over? Miss Idia, which do you think would be a better use of my considerable talents?
Well, when you put it that way, basically it comes down to whether you'd rather start your career working for Heinkel or Kikyo, right? I bet whoever you turned down would try and convince you to reconsider. With force.
I feel like that should be the other way around. It should be you have to fight whoever you try to pawn Sholmes off to.
Do you really think so? Both my aunt and uncle seem frustrated with my aimless nature. I've come to think that they might even be relieved to not have me follow in their footsteps.
You may be less of a self-important spoiled brat than I thought. That's some insight after all. I guess it does run in the family. My advice would be to just watch carefully how both Heinkel and Kikyo approach their work.
Observation is one of the most fundamental skills for any investigator, to be sure.
Don't give up.
Moral dilemmas: who should take Sholmes? I'm gonna be really sad if it turns out that it's like that the who takes Sholmes bit of this is like, oh, you know, whoever Sholmes doesn't go with fights you.
Oh, you're not with Sholmes?
We are fast friends and partners, but even we don't spend all our waking hours together.
Oh, you're not with Sholmes? I thought you and him had a thing going.
On a case, we stick to our own specialties and try not to interfere with each other's processes.
Your specialties?
Sholmes tends to rely on instinct and inspiration to make his deductions. I prefer to quietly analyze the details of a crime. I suppose we are both the products of our environments.
You also come from quite the family, huh? No less impressive than Sholmes, at least.
Oh, please, come off that. Sholmes' grandfather was a world-famous detective. Mine was a world-famous detective's aide. Sholmes' father became police commissioner, while mine was never promoted beyond lieutenant. His mother is a best-selling mystery novelist. Mine, a best-selling mystery novelist's assistant. Sholmes comes from a line of brilliant deductive geniuses, while I come from a line of glorified sidekicks. There are no Inspector Hankels or Silent Sleuth Kikyos among my relatives. Not that I'd expect the heirs to the houses of Lee and Jenny Olja to understand.
So what are you gonna do once Sholmes figures out his career path?
Who knows? I can only do what I can. Quietly, out of the spotlight.
I see.
No cap.
Sorry to interrupt your investigation.
He's almost like a different person when he's not together with Sholmes.
I hope you're doing good, Amethyst. I'm gonna be really upset if they didn't disable the random encounters for this event. You am. Got laser hair removal today. Nice.
Oh, Idia. I'll not be taking any ridiculous questions about why a knight like myself is now working for some backwater municipal police force.
Heinkel.
Do not worry. I have not betrayed your father's trust, nor have I turned my back on Eternia.
I just don't feel like answering the questions that the devs knew they were going to get.
My business is mine alone. Further prying will get no more out of me.
Murderer.
I would not object to telling you the tale, but now is not the time. I suggest you desist.
Inspector, you must see this, sir.
Understood. I'm on my way.
Heinkel.
What more can you have to pester me about?
Just, why are you still wearing that? I mean, you don't usually see a crime scene investigator in full plate armor.
Ha! Have you ever seen me in anything else? It'll take more than a job change to get me to lay these aside. Not to mention my great shield.
If you say so.
Sir!
Ah! Can you simpletons go 1 minute without hounding me? What is it this time?
It's Madame Golddigger, sir. She's dead.
What's that you say?
Oh no, how could this have possibly happened?
I heard a noise and came running, but she was already cold.
Did she do this herself? A murder-suicide?
We have to explain why he only has one wardrobe.
A fine mess this has become.
The madam is dead? Oh, say it is not so.
Madame Golddigger as well? But what about the sale?
That's hardly.
Is it true? Lord Gulliver's wife dead as well?
Whitson, quick to the scene, I see.
Ugh, everyone's already here but you, Sholmes.
So, Madame Golddigger is also dead. This is surely a case of murder!
And just why do you think that, Sholmes?
Call it a sixth sense? A flash of insight? A strong hunch? And it tells me now that the murderer is hiding beneath that table! Wait, huh?
Come, Sholmes, even for you, that's a bit... What's that?
A note. I shall follow where you go. Did Madame Golddigger write this?
She killed herself out of grief over the loss of her beloved husband?
No. This was surely planted by the murderer to lead us astray. A personal challenge from the true culprit.
Hang on, where's the challenge in there?
There must be a hidden message. If we look at the first letter of each sentence...
There's only one sentence!
Oh, enough! We start the investigation from the top. Yeah, what a miserable day.
That Heinkel fellow. Is he a native of Heartschild?
I'm pretty sure he is. He's of an age with Commander Goodman, too.
Really? So Captain Heinkel and the Commander could have been childhood friends?
One a shield specialist and the other commander of the shield bearers. Do you think they ever explored each other's bodies? Ever what? Well, you know.
Oh my god!
Comparing shield sizes, that sort of thing.
I'm sure they may have been rivals of a sort.
Not that we'll ever know for sure. Heinkel would never would talk much about his life before joining up with the Duchy. Wait, I've got it. Maybe they were rivals for Fair Eleanor's hand. Ooh, I like it. I can see it now. A duel of passion atop Eisenbridge. For 3 days and 3 nights, neither would give an inch.
Hold on, I feel like I've heard this somewhere before.
But Lady Victory looked upon young Goodman with favor. And Heinkel, bearing the shame of defeat, stole away from Heartschild, never to return. Dun dun dun! Oh, that has to be it. That settles it. I'm totally gonna go ask Heinkel. Me too, me too. We'll get the truth out of him if it kills us.
I swear, I'll never understand why girls go in for that sort of thing. So, how did it go?
He bopped me on the head with a gauntlet. Me too. But we won't give up. The truth is out there.
In the middle of a murder investigation.
Heinkel, how sure are we that this room is really secure?
We've been over every inch and found not a single hidden passage.
Did you lift the big, obvious rug?
It's a sealed chamber if I ever saw one.
Kikyo, you stayed here when you were with the Black Blades, didn't you? How well did you all know the fort?
When I was stationed here as part of the Black Blades covert forces, I knew every hidden passage in this fort. It appears, however, that there have been renovations since then, which could very well mean...
All right, listen up. I want you to go over every square inch of this room with a fine-tooth comb. Leave no stone unturned.
Why does she shapeshift when she speaks? She's shy in her normal form. And so she shapeshifts into a different form as a disguise, and it lets her talk. She's just very shy.
Yes, sir.
Excuse me, Uncle Heinkel. We'd like to have a word with you.
What is it this time, Sholmes?
I just thought, perhaps we should consult with Mr. Lesser. He is the owner of the fort.
Not bad.
Renovations? I'm afraid any such work would have occurred before I acquired the property.
But you should have records showing the name of the former owner, yes? The one who carried out said renovations?
Yes, I believe I do.
I thought as much. Just as you should have records of the two of us working here. Isn't that so, Whitson?
That's true enough.
I remember it well. We were still students then. It was the best pay we'd ever gotten.
Why, yes, it was.
You heard the man. Go to Mr. Lesser's office and bring me the names of everyone involved with the renovation work.
Is it actually Whitson?
Yes, sir.
I'm starting to lean toward it was actually Whitson.
Not too shabby, Sholmes. You might have what it takes to pull off an investigation. With careful police work and keen instinct, both.
I wonder. In truth, I still can't decide. Am I best suited to the life of an inspector, tirelessly pursuing criminals through steady, thorough investigation? Or am I destined to become a genius detective, using logic and inspiration to track down the most evasive criminal masterminds?
You gotta pick one, huh? I think you should follow in Heinkel's footsteps. You'd make a great inspector. Now's not the time for you to be running around on your own as a private eye, with nothing to guide you but your hunches. Start off by working with people who have experience. Learn the ropes of how to investigate, then go from there. If you do that, I bet you'll make a great inspector someday.
Why, yes. When you put it that way, it's elementary. I'll train to become an inspector under my dear Uncle Heinkel's tutelage.
Kikyo?
I was asked by your parents to help you find a job. A sheltered little fool I barely have any ties to, but still I agreed to watch over you, even though I would rather do anything else. And this is how you repay me, you ingrate?
Kikyo?
And
He
you,
said the
I
thing.
knew you had more muscles than brains, but are you truly so foolish as to think that you could suggest that Sholmes become an inspector and it wouldn't end with you battling me, idiot?
It is who to palm Sholmes off on.
Oh, give me a break. The silent sleuth ninja Konoe Kikyo appears. That's what you want to say, right? So let's get on with it already.
Wow, only 20,000? This is actually the least extreme dilemma. Yeah, this one actually, like... It's amazing. The, having the stakes slightly lower actually makes the dilemma a little bit more of an actual dilemma. Wait. Magic Mirror Blast only costs 27 MP to cast? That's actually kinda nuts. It's not, do you hate war crimes or do you want the other asterisk? Thank you for the hydrate, Amethyst. And the stretch. Ah. You stop evading my attacks, please. I don't have a accuracy or critical boon from Astro Magic, do I? Don't appear to. Wait, why did you get to activate Transience twice? Oh wait, Transience is the percentage chance counterattack from... I forgot. It was I who was the fool. No. I hate that it won't let you add more turns unless you have the turn 1 selected. Vivify Blast. I wonder if ninja dual wielding is better than tri-wielding from Charioteer, because if I remember correctly, ninja dual wield makes it so that your weapons when dual wielding don't lose potency. Can we combo them? I am very curious as well. Hi, Haru. How are you? Hextuple wielding. It's not even that. It's just if it carries over, if dual wielding from Ninja carries over the property of not having your weapon strength, then like if you can do that with tri-wield, that is absolutely going to be completely game breaking. Oh, what happened? What happened today, Haru? Ninja. Magnolia's outfit for Ninja better be damn good. It was one of Idia's best. It is very good. Seem to have accidentally streamed for 15.5 hours. Jesus Christ.
So I lost to you. Who'd have thought you were this strong?
Who are you?
The game is up, Whitson. There's no place for you to run.
What?
You hoped that I wouldn't follow my Uncle Heinkel in his line of work. You didn't want a formal investigation to uncover the truth, that you were here at this very fort 2 years ago. That you knew of a certain feature of this fort, and that you...
Let us end this charade.
Whoa!
It's one hell of a
When all
cosplay.
you had was a laughable dream of becoming a private investigator, I could turn a blind eye. But when you finally gave up your ridiculous posturing and did some real detective work, you became quite the nuisance.
What have you done with Kikyo?
I don't have to answer to you. If you care so much, find her yourself.
Get back here! A secret passage. So this is how the perpetrator...
It was a secret passage underneath the rug. Part of it was Vi's fault. They enabled you. What were you two streaming? Were you doing more Ocarina of Time? Sometime later.
And so they found the real Kikyo bound up in another of the fort's hidden corridors? That's right.
Okay, it didn't kill her.
I'm just relieved she wasn't hurt. Sholmes says she was lured out by a false promise of information, then taken captive.
But in the end, we still don't know the truth of what happened?
Well, thanks to Inspector Heinkel's investigation, several facts have come to light.
Lord Gulliver's murder was the sole work of Madame Goldigga, who was after his fortune from the beginning. She heard about the hidden corridor from Whitson. Apparently those two have a history together. She just happened to hear about it?
Whitson mentioned the corridors when Lady Goldigga told him that her husband planned to purchase Starkford. Perhaps he also mentioned how ideally suited it was for staging the perfect murder.
A murder she then decided to carry out. Whatever he knew or didn't know, Whitson hurried to the crime scene under the pretense of investigating with Sholmes. Then Madame Goldigga misread his intentions, thinking he was there to help her. She tried over and over to get him on her side. In the end, she even tried threatening him, though we'll never be sure with what. But what about the note we found? I shall follow where you go.
There were quite a few theories flying around about that note, weren't there? The Madam might have written it, or...
The truth seems to be that Lord Gulliver wrote that note himself.
He did?
I guess coming to Starkford and getting caught up in its history sparked the creative urge in him. That note was from a novel he was working on. They found the continuation of it with the rest of his belongings.
Oh, so it was just a red herring.
Forgive me. It's my fault for jumping to conclusions like I did.
Apologizing for a bad hunch? Who are you, and what did you do with the real Sholmes?
I'll take that as a compliment. Inspector Heinkel has been teaching me what it means to truly be a part of a real investigative team.
Sholmes, we have a case!
Yes, sir.
Go cordon off the scene and begin collecting evidence. I'll get there as soon as I can.
Yes, sir.
Crack that whip, Heinkel. Looks like you have some high hopes for him.
Well, as it turns out, his insight has proved quite invaluable to our investigations. The day might even come when he's the one ordering me around.
You don't seem too upset about that.
If you'll excuse me, I'm due at the scene. I can't let that sniveling little upstart think he's in charge quite yet. Be well, Idia.
It seems you chose well, Idia. Everything's working out wonderfully.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Yep. Not bad if
What
I
is
do say
the
so
what is
myself.
the getting the night
And I'm
asterisk
relieved that I
version of
gave
this
Sholmes
look
good
like?
advice for his future, too.
Excuse me, can I get a soybean mochi and another cup of strong tea?
Make that 2. One for me, too. Let's make it 5 sets.
Coming right up!
But there's only 4 of...
So it was that Idia's decision laid the foundation for the rivalry between Phantom Thief Whitson and Inspector Sholmes. Though none realized at the time how far-reaching would be the epic battle of the minds born that day. A friend disappears into the walls of Starkford, destined to become a foe. So begins a new chapter in the legend of Inspector Sholmes.
Thank you for the hydrate, Mystic. Oh, cat. Cat reveal. Cat gotcha. See, I would really love to get Idia up to a high rank. Wow, I had a lot of ugh. Cat. Okay, A dual wield takes 2 to equip. See, I'd really like to level in ninja, but swords aren't great on ninja. And I'd also really like to level Edea in Hawkeye, because getting Eagle Eye to improve the overall hit rate on this build would be really good. I think very similar to last time, I think Ninja's probably gonna be where Edea ends. How much money do we have? Oh my god, that passive ability is actually helping significantly. Okay, so... Oh, I didn't need to buy 3 of these. Oops. Okay. Hopefully this build works properly. I guess we'll see if the 3rd weapon attack gets halved damage output, but...
Tell me about the boat.
Why, hello. It's so nice to see you again. Will you be staying the night, or are you just here for a quick bath? We have rose baths today. Every bath is filled with beautiful petals and exfoliating thorns.
That sounds great, Sakura. But actually, we could really use your help.
A ship, you say? I fear I'm just a humble stewardess. You should speak with Lord Arima.
Lord Arima?
Yes, the Lord of Yunohana. If you visit the castle, he should be happy to grant you an audience.
That makes sense. Thanks.
Well, let's go see if this lord has a ship for us.
I also really like the fact that this build that I have on Edea currently is unironically almost identical to the end game build I had her in at the end of Bravely Default. I genuinely don't even know what it's missing. I think it's literally only missing the accuracy up from... it's literally just missing an accuracy up, I think.
Welcome, travelers. I am Kusatsu Arima IV, Lord of the Baths. Your arrival in our nation has made quite the splash. I hear it, you fight the Empire. If you need anything at all, just say the word. I will happily pool my resources for you.
Thank you, your lordship. As a matter of fact...
A ship, you say? Why, that's as simple as soap and water. My favorite lacquered gondola is at the docks, adorned ornately with the Arima family crest. Please, think of it as your own.
Another rowboat. Actually, we were looking for something a bit more ocean-worthy and bigger.
Why is Edea's leg is clipping through the side of her dress? Or is that just a cut in the dress?
Idea down the drain, and yet I fear it is my only vessel. If only there were some way to... But no, that's impossible.
What's impossible?
Alas, an intractable clog. If you wish to venture into the open seas, I suggest you wait for a merchant vessel to call at port.
But how long is that gonna take?
What are we gonna do?
Now, my friends, no need to get so lathered up. Come, let us nibble on something sweet, and we shall ponder this bubblesome issue together.
Dude, you can lay off with the bath puns.
Did you say something sweet?
I did. It just so happens a traveling confectioner was recently drawn to our baths.
Oh, lovely.
He presented me with an offering of desserts, but I fear they will be too sweet for my sophisticated palate.
I didn't even see that one.
Perhaps you will find them more to your liking.
And they're poisoned.
Hey, I bet these are from that traveling pastry chef we met back in Heartschild. What luck! Maybe he has a boat for us too.
It's worth asking. They're all different. Let's each pick one, and then we can go look for it.
I don't care much for sweets either, so I'll just have whatever's left over.
Then it's just the three of us. First come, first served! Oh, they all look so yummy! I think I'll have un petit minute. What do you think you're doing? That's the one I wanted.
Settle down, you two. There's no use fighting over cake.
Right, let's unclench those fists now. No, you don't need to crack your knuckles.
I know. Why don't we let you decide who gets first dibs?
Good idea. I'm sure you will choose wisely. Won't you? Murder girl.
She starts posing.
Being sandbagged. You? I'm trusting you won't be swayed by any saucy wiles. Got it?
Please give me the option.
Right. Whatever you say. In that case...
Yes! I really want to give it to Magnolia, but it would be funny to give it to Tiz. I feel like if I give it to Tiz, Tiz is gonna get fucking dogpiled. Chat, do we do Magnolia or do we do Tiz? Yowie, yowie, yowie. When did I last save? It's been a bit. Go for the funny, but I think both of these will be funny. Oh, Tits is broken. Here, you know what? Because that broke. I pop out activity feed. Oh wait, what? Where is it? Where is this? Manage requests, that's it. Complete all. It just kept going, holy shit. Tiz, you get to go.
Gosh, really? I can go first? Okay, then. I'll take the mixed nut tart Nirvana. It looks really filling. Well, here goes nothing. Whoa! This is totally amazing. Seriously, it's to die for.
It's that good?
Oh yeah, believe you me. I can't quite describe it, but it's like eating an incredibly delicious forest. Eterni almonds, Eisennuts, Harina Stachios, Twilight walnuts. It's chock full of them. The greatest and tastiest nuts in all of Luxendark, all in one incredible dessert. They're covered in this amazing buttery nougat. The whole thing is sweet and savory and nutty all at the same time. It's like my tongue's being tickled by treants.
Sir?
What's got into Tiz? Man, oh man! That must be one serious tart to turn on old Tiz like that. Well, guess it's my turn. Wait, something's not right.
Tiz? Are you okay, sir? Tiz? No, something's definitely not right.
I've seen this look before. Of course, the people in Heartschild. There must have been something in that tart.
Bazooks! Could it have been poisoned? I don't know, but we shouldn't eat anymore. Let's throw it out.
That's no way to treat my delectable delicacies.
Oh god, is this like a pick who you don't want in the fight situation? He's going nuts, you could say. This dessert is that.
I remember you. You're the pastry chef from Heartsfest.
What did you put in that tart?
If this is actually like pick the party member you don't want in your party for this could actually genuinely be catastrophic.
No artificial ingredients, if that's what you're implying. Just pure, unadulterated genius. My creations don't just taste magical, you see. They have certain effects on the eater. These cakes include an extra dash of inspiration I added just for you. Taste and behold the result, my dear diners. A one-way ticket to heaven.
Huh? What's happening? Sir? I'm disappearing.
Holy shit. Holy shit, guys. Someone's lowered my opacity down to 5%. He's just fucking dead.
What did you do to him?
Didn't we just go over this? My cakes are so divine, anyone who tastes one is whisked straight off to heaven. Of course, in heaven you have no body, and you can't move or talk. I like to call it death by delicious.
You villain! Is this what you did to all those poor people in Heartschild too?
That's right, and they savored every moment.
Just who the heck are you anyway? Wait, I bet he's working for...
Angelo Ovio Panettone, patissier nonpareil. Charmed, I'm sure. Personal confectioner to the Kaiser, and proud owner of the patissier asterisk. My boss was sick of you meddling in his affairs, so here I am. Ladies!
I like that, you know, you got asterisks that give you like black magic and white magic and like this power of the stars. And then you've got like the other ones that are just like, yeah, I can talk to cats and they can cast monster spells for me. And I can bake fucking magic cakes.
Yes, Chef!
I really hope that this is like a super healing class.
Right on cue. Now let's hear it. My sweets are...
To die for!
My face is...
To die for!
And
Very
these
punchable.
losers can...
Go to heaven!
It's time for dessert! Lick their plates clean! I am Angelo Panettone.
Oh my god.
Holder of the patissier asterisk. By whisk and by spatula, I create a profusion of pastries, a symphony of sweets. The women of the world swoon at the taste of my delicacies and the sight of my face.
Ghost can only use magic. Lovely. He can't use magic. I should have given Magnolia the tart. I do like that effect on Tiz though. That's really cool looking. Oh wait, I should attack the medic first. Friend inside me. Do you think using a Phoenix down on Tiz will work? Oh my god. I think dual wield and tri-wield stack. Don't use sponge cake on me, buddy. We're not on sponge caking terms. Who up sponging the cake?
You're the ones who took out Amy?
Wait, you're the darling she was going on about?
Don't remind me. Yes, she was fond of that word. But I assure you, I was not her darling. I show her a little bit of kindness, and the woman is hopelessly enamored with me. Not the first time that's happened, of course.
Ugh.
But over and over, sweetie this, darling that. I can't stand the clingy types.
You're a real jerk, you know that? Can't you see that she loved you?
Huh, that's rich, coming from the kid who beat her in battle. You think I wanted to come all the way out here to play babysitter? Yet here I am, all because she couldn't take care of business. That woman continues to give me nothing but grief.
I've gotta try using a Phoenix down on Tiz, right?
You cared about that girl, didn't you?
Oh, thank you for reviving
Why else
Edea
would you
for
come
me.
looking for revenge.
Revenge? Is that what you think this is about?
He fascinated her by
That
giving
girl
her a
was
piece of
nothing more
cheese.
than a tool to
It
me.
was a pancake.
Like
But
my
yeah.
spatula. If my spatula broke, you bet I'd be annoyed.
I feel sorry for you. I really do. You had someone who loved you that much. And you're calling her a spatula.
You're really starting to get on my nerves. What do you know about me? What happened between Amy and I is our business. So shut up and die already!
It turns out, using a Phoenix down on Ghost does not work. It's amazing. Clearly giving Magnolia the tart was the correct option here. Oh, he just... Bro, know that if you down me, I'll come back stronger than ever, and I'll have Magnolia eat the tart instead. Can you fucking stop? He can't even use items. I've got remedies, right? Why don't you punch the ghost? Probably shouldn't with Magnolia, unfortunately. Fuck off. This boss fight is being really annoying. Let Edea take turns, please. Tiz, you might as well not even be here. Oh god, how far back did that kick me? Oh god, that kicked me. Ugh. It didn't autosave when I entered the other room? Oh my god. Yes, one hand the Zweihander in your mouth. Okay. So, now we get to feed Magnolia the tart. We get to watch Magnolia fucking dissolve in front of our eyes. Wow, wait, it kicked us all the way back here? Tragic that we have to abandon the Yowie and make Magnolia eat the cake. Yeah. I hope that we get that ability. I hope that we get the ability that we can turn... I hope that we can turn, enemies into ghosts. Oh god. I can feel the EP creeping up on me.
Welcome.
Magnolia, you pick first.
I love that! I go first! And I pick... this one. The honey and nectar drizzled bloomin' Bavarois with party-colored flower petals and a dusting of pollen. It's almost too beautiful to eat, but eat it I must. Here goes! Oh la la! So magnifique, I could just die! Is it really that good? Heavens, is it ever? It's like a chorus line of butterflies dancing on my tongue, wearing little shoes of infinite delight. C'est divine! Je me sens comme un papillon voletant à travers un lit de fleurs.
Oh no, she's going full French.
Whoa! It's so good she's lapsing into Moonwish.
Moonwish.
Well, guess it's my turn.
All right. Wait, what happened to Magnolia?
Magnolia? Are you all right? Magnolia! Something's definitely wrong. It's like she can't even hear us.
I feel like I've seen this look before. Of course, the people in Heartschild. There must be something in the cake!
Bazooks! Could it have been poisoned?
I am Angelo Panettone, holder of the Patissier app by...
Wow, Ghost Magnolia looks cooler than Ghost Tiz ever did. Such a cool trick to fight, though. Not expecting to lose a party member. Yeah, but then once you know what's going on, you can absolutely fuck him up. Because now Magnolia is invincible. She is an invincible healer. Okay, so clearly I should be more scared of the katana one because it has an instant kill. I have yet to meet Cook who can outsmart Bullet. Oh wait, why am I...
But... yet...
Really? Wait. What happened to the X potion? The X potion didn't even get used.
cared about that girl,
Oh.
didn't you? Why else?
I just realized, now that guns are on the table, any class can use guns. We can make a gun ninja, chat. Do you think remedies work on Ghost? Probably not, right? Gun Ninja. That's almost a Pokemon. Hey, that's not how Reflect works, game. You can't just change the rules on me. That actually frustrates me a bit. Really? That's... That's frustrating. That's really frustrating because, like, if this was Bravely Default 1, that reflected spell wouldn't have done anything. It would have just fizzled. Looked away, what the fuck happened? He charmed,
travelers.
you, which ended up with him, you cast Magic Mirror on, the Patissier, and, Magnolia tried to Fire Dart, because I forgot.
Angelo Panettone, holder of the Patissier.
And, that whole... It didn't bounce back to Magnolia. It bounced onto my other party members. Really? 2 back-to-back? Fuck off, game. Wait, why did that spend 3 BP? I didn't... I didn't even spend 3 BP. I didn't get 3 sets of attacks off because at least one of those was a multitask attack. The Patissier heard me talking shit.
You cared about that.
Really? Fuck this game's AI. Chat, what horrible, slanderous things can we say about this man? Wait, the sword user is weak to lightning? How are you not dead? How are you not? Okay, they must be stronger the second time they get spawned in, because she is taking significantly more of a beating than she was before. Like, holy crap, she's got to have like double the HP. Did you just one-shot kill the Edea from full health? I forgot. I forgot again. I've had him close to death at least twice.
Well,
sorry, Adia, there's no chance where I'm disabling your physical attacks.
I am an...
Really?
You can't...
Wait. Why did it... Did Adia not recover her BP? I thought that she was... Why are you already calling for reinforcements? Man, this man literally just is the fucking worst. don't have harpoon up. That physical defense down is actually, like, surprisingly deadly. I can't wait to skin this man and wear him as a hat. Yes, finally. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you for actually giving Magnolia the EXP and JP for that. I was fully expecting her to just not get any. Do you think we like smacked him and he dropped all of those confectionaries like he's fucking Sonic? These outfits are very cute though. S rank and daggers, that tracks.
Oh, my work, my genius ruined. My pride, my passion, that I suffer the same fate as that woman is just icing on the bitter cake of defeat.
The way he said woman, holy shit, dude. Sort yourself out.
What are you waiting for? Finish me and end this cruel farce.
Okay, do it. You, kill him.
But you don't want to dirty your spotless hands? To think I lost to the likes of you? Then you leave me no choice but to do the deed myself. Heaven, here I come!
He isn't gay because he loves men, but because he hates women, yeah.
What? No! Put down the cake! This ring. It's that cheap trinket I gave Amy. There's a note tied to it?
To my sweet darling. If you're reading this, I guess it means I'm pushing up daisies. I'm sorry for letting you down. I was never good enough for you. But I loved you more than anyone in the whole wide world. Growing up in the woods, all I ever ate was roots and bark and wild animals and stuff. I didn't even know what cake was until we met. But that first bite I took, holy cow! I couldn't believe anything so sweet could exist in this world. So I decided I'd be sticking with you, whether you liked it or not. If I hadn't have met you, I probably never would have seen the outside of those woods. You made my world a bigger place, darling. Thank you. Your sweet sugar cake, Amy. P.S. You want to know what made me happiest? When I slept in on Sundays and you made me a special pancakes. I'd give anything just to taste them again. So listen, if you ever loved me, even just for a second, do me one last favor. Stop fighting. Open the pancake shop instead. Then everyone in the world can be as happy as I was.
Sweet darling, 1,000 times I asked her. Even now, in my lowest moment of failure, she won't knock it off.
Did she shoot that ring from heaven? I don't know. She's like a crazy sharpshooter, so like, she probably like shot it into fucking space and ricocheted it off the moon, like before she died.
Aggravating to the end. That woman.
Actually, thinking about it, she did fire off a last shot before she died, didn't she? She fired one off into the air. Like a full arc ago.
Oh, where are you going?
Next time we meet, you'll get your just desserts. I'll serve you the best pancakes you've ever had.
Character development. Angelo absolutely did not deserve Amy, but like character development.
One tough cookie.
Yeah, no fucking kidding.
Wait, aren't we forgetting something?
It's Magnolia! We never asked him to bring her back!
Oh no, now what do we do?
We have no idea where he was headed either.
We can't just leave her like this.
Why does the shading on Tiz's pants make it look like he's pissed himself? Am I the only one that sees that?
Magnolia's scared. I can't see her, but I can tell.
Me too. We have to do something.
Oh, that's funny. She's in the spot off to the right.
Well done, my noble friends. You washed the dirty scoundrel right out of our hair. It was a schwitz watching from my comfortable hiding spot, but I never saw a truer display of heroism.
Shut
If
up.
not for your quick action, our peaceful nation would truly be in hot water. As a token of my eternal gratitude, I would bestow upon you a lifetime Yunohana Bathport.
Sir, this is a mahjong tile with a
bath port?
This is or not a mahjong tile. This is a shogi tile with a bath carved into it.
Yes, like a passport, but with a B and a lisp. Within, you are free to make use of our baths whenever you wish.
You can't hit me with the sudden like fourth wall break like that, game. Wow. That fucking blindsided me. Holy shit. Like, in no universe did I see that coming.
That's very generous of you, your lordship, but we don't have much time for hanging out in hot springs. Wait a minute.
Of course! The hot springs!
Hi, Dahlia.
The baths here are supposed to cure all ills. Maybe it would work on Magnolia, too.
Really? Sounds like a long shot.
It's worth a try. I'll go get a bucket of water. Here it is. Oh, that's hot.
Magnolia must be somewhere around here. Try splashing it around.
Okay, here it goes.
Grace is short!
Look, she's back!
Wow, it really worked!
It's a little scary how well it works. But all's well that ends well. Without a doubt. Oh, la vache, I thought I was going to be stuck like that forever.
There's nothing a good bath can't solve. Indeed, cleanliness is next to godliness. Now that that mess is all cleaned up, I insist you stay the night and enjoy our hospitality.
You know, a bath would be good right now. What do you say, everyone?
So, like, we're in full agreement that now that we know how to reverse the, like, dying part of eating the sweets, Edea would 100% just, like, scarf down the rest of the treats, right? She'd go for him and you would be like,
Edea, what are you doing?
and she's just like,
Well, what else am I supposed to do? Let him go to waste?
but they killed Magnolia.
Yeah, and she survived. So I'm gonna eat it anyway, and then you're gonna dump more of this water on me.
Bravely second character assassination. Edea didn't scarf down all the other traits. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually really surprised at how, like, in character everybody has been. I think the only one that's been even remotely out of character, even a little bit, has been, Agnes. But that's because Agnes is a
Rip to Magnolia, but I'm built different.
the only character that I would say is, like, at least a little bit out of character, kind of. And it's not even like a fault of her character, it's more of a fault of the fact that she's been damseled the entire game. But yeah, exactly. It's not really character assassination, it's just like, it feels like Agnes would try to do, like, something, because clearly they need her for something, and they can't just kill her. So you'd think clearly they would, you know, you'd think clearly that Agnes would, like, try to break out or something. Want to see the story where they try to kidnap her, but she's a level 20 monk and kicks their asses? Nah, I want to see the story where she maintains the power that she got by the end of my Bravely Default playthrough, where she was doing 9,999 damage consistently.
Ooh,
with fire magic, because she was the one who was going to cleanse the world with fire.
Tell me about it. Take a look at this, sir. I've been working out. 20 push-ups and 20 sit-ups every night. What do you think? Am I looking more manly?
You sure are. My routine is 50 each, morning and night, you know.
Wow, sir.
Excuse me, gentlemen. I heard all about your bravery from Lord Arima's valet. He tells me you saved our town.
Oh, no. We just did what we had to do.
That's not what I heard. I think you're being far too modest.
I'm not interested in the Horsecals, Absol. I don't like gacha games.
It was a tough fight.
In any case, your dinner is ready. Please, enjoy it while it's still hot.
Oh, thank you. We'll just dry off and be...
Am I feeling okay? Yeah, I'm feeling okay. I got a bit of a headache, but...
Edea, your clothes!
Ooh, now that was delicious.
No kidding. What a feast. I'm completely stuffed. I'm so glad you liked it. It's always nice for a cook to know her efforts weren't in vain.
Wait, you made all this?
Oh yes. As the sole employee of this bathhouse,
I'm responsible for everything.
You know, I like this this color palette. I like the green and pink. Good color palette.
Cleaning the baths, managing the front desk, preparing the meals, whatever needs to be done.
Get out. That's amazing! You're like the Omega weapon of innkeepers!
Why, thank you. I think. It's nothing, really. Will you be retiring for the night soon?
Gotta kill her to get her clothes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sleepy.
Lord Arima sent over a tremendous amount of yuzu, so I prepared yuzu baths for this evening.
Nintendo neuron activation.
Perhaps you'd like to enter once more before turning in.
New Game Plus Plus Plus, we get the Innkeeper asterisk. No, New Game Plus 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 is where you get the second set of asterisks in the Japanese version of the game. I wish I was joking. It's actually just New Game Plus 2. Because, all of the side quests, on your first run through of the Japanese version of this game, all of them have a bad ending that has just been completely cut out of the US version of this game. Which, thank fuck.
Yuzu bats? What's that?
Yuzu. It's a citrus fruit. You bathe with whole fruits floating in the water.
It will warm you to the bones, and it's wonderful for your skin.
That sounds lovely.
Wait.
Well, I'd hate to miss the chance, so I think I'll try it out.
Is that why the Switch emulator was called Yuzu? Because it was made by Citra Team?
I would too, but I'm really beat. I think I'll hit the hay.
Yeah, if you need to go get Eep, go get Eep, Dahlia.
Me too. Oh, I might have overdone it. I gotta lie down and digest.
All right, see you later then. Whew, this is the life. The scent of yuzu is so refreshing. I could do this every night. Hey, Magnolia, are you there?
Yes? What is it?
I just wanted to say, I'm sorry. You know, about the flower, the moon, its customs. I really had no idea.
Don't worry about it. It was my fault for leaping to conclusions. I mean, of course you wouldn't propose to me on our very first meeting. Although, I really was happy. I even considered saying yes. Right then and there.
Well, really? But why?
It's a secret. But it wasn't quite love at first sight, if that's what you're thinking.
A secret? But you'll tell me someday, right?
Peut-être. I'll think about it. Too bad we can't stay like this.
Yeah. The Skyhold is still out there. That's our main worry. And we still need to find an ocean-worthy ship.
I wish we could do something for the people of Heartschild, too. We could bring the spring water to them, but it seems it's not as effective once it cools off.
And as long as they're in that gone to heaven ghost state, they aren't coming here. We can't take the hot springs to them, and we can't bring them to the hot springs. There must be a way.
You seem troubled, my young friends.
I know that voice. You're the man with the purple pen.
That's a curious name you've given me. Though I suppose it's better than Stalker or Ghost.
I've got another name for you if you want. Peeping Tom.
I assure you, I'd never dream of doing such a thing. My intentions are nothing if not noble. My only desire is to help you. Opportunities are like bean sprouts. Use them while you can, or they'll be spoiled before you know it.
So this wasn't the Patissier guy.
Well, that sounds great. But what are you talking about?
Your ship is right before your eyes. Now you need only use it.
What? I don't see any ship.
Lord Arima's intractable clog. I've taken the liberty of tracting it. Anchors away.
Whoa! What the?
Oh my god.
You? Magnolia? What the heck's going on?
It wasn't us. Honest. What's with all the racket? I was having such a good sleep. We were in the bath when the man with the purple pen showed up.
The man with the purple pen?
Yes, I heard him too. You mean he's here? In the bathhouse?
His voice was coming from upstairs. Let's check it out.
Do you think you can see that scene from Magnolia's POV if you're playing as Magnolia? There's a steering wheel.
Huh? What's a ship's wheel doing here? Don't tell me.
That's one of my favorite, that's one of my favorite, clips from, Game Champ 3K. She's great, by the way, if you don't know, if you have never seen any of her videos, she's great. But there's a clip from one of her challenge run videos where she says something along the lines, she calls it a steering wheel, and she's just like, it's called a steering wheel, fight me, boat nerds.
This is where it sounded like the man with the purple pen was.
Well, he's not here now. Where's he always off to so suddenly?
Bathing! She moves! Oh, how many years it has been!
Why, look at this room. I thought it was only for storing the linens.
Game Champ 3K or 3000.
Your lordship, Sakura.
To think there was a soul who could write her plumbing. Truly, my tub runneth over.
Your lordship, I beg of you, please lend us this vessel. We want to take its healing waters to Heartschild. If the water's still hot, we'll be able to cure the townspeople.
Not content to save our nation alone, you intend to scrub Heartschild free of its troubles as well? It would ill behoove me to throw a wet towel on your ambition. This vessel was the very rubber duck of Yunohana, but from this day forth, she belongs to you. After you have saved Heartschild, journey with her wherever you need to pull the plug on the Kaiser.
Thank you, very Bath. We shall-weren't let you down.
You...
All right, time to bring the hot springs to Heartschild.
This is a far cry from our old boat. Does anyone know how to pilot it?
More or less.
Oh, someone's been studying.
Huh? Really? Oh, well. I'll figure it out.
You get the fuck off my bath ship.
I can do this.
Way to go, Idia. Helm, set a course for Heartschild.
Aye, Captain. Bringing her about Full steam ahead!
We really are just driving an entire fucking bathhouse around. Jesus. This is ridiculous and I love it. At least Grand Ship in Bravely Default 1 was like built to be a boat. Great snipper. Both weak to lightning. Oh my god. EDS saw crab and shark. I was like, yeah, I can make sashimi out of this. I wonder if we'll get to go to the rebuilt Norende in this game. Helldiver.
My, so this is the coast of Heartschild.
That's right. Hey, wait a minute. You're still on board.
I was about to say, why have we just abducted this woman?
Of course. Why wouldn't I be?
It's just that, we kind of get into a lot of dangerous situations.
Then all the more reason. I'll stay right here. On a perilous journey such as yours, you're bound to have aches and pains from time to time. When that happens, I'll be here to see you're as comfortable as possible.
Does that mean you'll be cooking for us too?
But of course, hot meals thrice daily.
Now that's what I'm talking about!
Team Mom acquired.
Nope, there's no one inside either. Everybody went to heaven.
Huh? What's that sound?
It's coming from outside the city, and it's getting closer.
Sergeant Sapp, sir! We're almost at Heartschild, sir!
No thanks to this rat's a fracking machine! We should have been here days ago!
Don't be too hard on him, Sergeant Sapp, sir. He did his best to only overheat at breakfast, lunch, and dinner, sir.
We could have been the ones to take the city, too! Oh well, might as well mop up. Tear down the walls and level the place. And get a move on, or His Majesty will leave us behind.
Huh? Sergeant Sapp, sir, I think someone's coming this way, sir.
No matter. If they get in the way, just, level them too.
What is that? That's the Imperial insignia on it. What clunky, primitive technology.
It's so cool.
I know, right? It's so rustic and rugged looking.
You two, quit gawking and get ready to fight. It's coming for us.
super donut bail. They really should make more JRPGs party where everybody's a unique flavor of idiot. Yeah. They were talking about overheating. Well, we took out 2 of them. Oh, not that. Now the real question is, will it survive the onslaught? Wait. I have a better idea. I'm not gonna lie, I was fully expecting him to already be down by now. I thought this was gonna be a joke fight. In this case, you're their boss fight and they're losing. Weak to ice.
Climb Mount Fragmentum 0002.
Sir, yes, sir! Increasing boiler temperature!
Don't lower it by mistake, Private, whatever you do. Got it? Eh? I mean it.
You're not supposed to do that.
Boiler temperature at 50%, sir!
Bro. I swear, if these 2 fuckwits kill me...
over, sir! All hands brace for impact!
Are they still paralyzed? One of them's paralyzed. I'm surprised that this is like an actual fight.
Climb Mount Fragmentum 0002.
Sir, yep.
Don't lower it by mistake.
How much health do you think this thing has? Yes. It wouldn't surprise me.
I can't hold them together, sir!
Oh, jeez! Glory to the Empire!
Damn, Edea was dead. Damn, Edea was dead.
Preposterous! The pride of our army, our next generation super weapon, humbled by 4 mere gutter snipes!
Sergeant Sapp, sir, a message from HQ. It went. Don't worry, I decoded it.
Wow. You did a very good job of decoding that Morse code there, buddy.
Skyfold, Diam, and T Sales, Fro, Next Object, Ive, at dawn. Or something like that, sir. Ret, earn, post, faced, or be ab and dunned. Well, I don't want to be ab or dunned, sir. For more, do not let unit fallen to any my F ands. The end.
What do you think the voice actor for this guy thought when they gave him this script?
Ands what? Talk about a cliffhanger, sir. Oh, wait, there's also something about a coward Merdial and a firing squid.
Ooh, then we got no choice. Pull the self-destruct lever!
But, sir!
Just do it! We can't let the weapon fall into enemy hands!
I can't do it, sir. The lever's broke clean off, sir.
Why, I'll break your... Fine. We'll drive the blasted thing back. About face!
Wouldn't it be faster if we walked? And what about my face, sir?
Just shut up!
Look at that thing clanking and clunking away. What a rust bucket. It's so cool.
I wish I had one. Anyway, now that that's over, what do we do about Heartschild?
We'll need to douse every inch of the city, but how can we do that without the water getting cold? I know! We could spray the whole town at once with a great big shower!
Yeah, good idea. Let's do that.
But that doesn't work for anybody
Idiot,
inside.
You get the giant shower and we'll wait here.
Murder curse. Why, you little...
No, it is a good idea. There's a fountain in the middle of town. If we just connect that to the bathhouse...
Nice thinking, sir.
Sir?
Ah, don't jinx me.
Anyway, the pipe leading to the fountain should be right over there.
Great. Let's get to work.
Okay, that should do it.
All right, open the valve and start pumping.
Is it raining? But it's so warm. I can see everyone. And look, I can move again.
It worked! The townspeople are back to normal.
We brought the heart back to Heart's Child. Good job, everyone.
I'm in your debt again. Thanks to you, I'm feeling as good as ever.
We're happy to see you back on your feet, sir.
But now, he must return to the battlefield. Of course, I'm grateful that he's well again. It's just, a part of me can't help feeling sad as well.
I'm sorry, Eleanor, but I promise I shall return to you unharmed.
Oh, my love.
Woo-hoo, getting awful steamy in here. And I ain't just talking about the hot spring.
Wait, Magnolia's blushing. I didn't even see that.
I've never seen two people who care for each other so deeply. And yet, despite that deep love, their lives force them apart. He must protect the nation, and she must protect their home for when he returns. Their love is suffocated and crushed under the heavy weight of duty. Duty. Such a simple word. Yet it has the power to keep two loving souls apart. In the end, what does such a marriage mean? What is it all for?
Wow. What's gotten into Magnolia?
She seemed really affected by that conversation with the Goodmans.
Maybe being married means even more on the moon than it does down here on Luxembourg.
Still, I know how she feels. What I wouldn't give to experience true love like the Goodmans someday.
Does this mean you're about to launch into a monologue too?
Unacceptable.
Hey, that's Agnes's line.
All right, everyone. Ready to go?
Let's do it! To the Temple of Water!
That giant living armor suit thing was so cool.
I know, right? I wish we could have captured it. Steam spewing hunk of junk? I don't understand what anyone could see in that thing. You must be joking, sir. Did you see how big it was? And all covered in rivets and built for battle by the looks of it. Are all the characters' models moving their mouths despite not talking, like slight movements? I mean, they've only got like 2 animation frames for their mouths. Also, welcome in Esteban the Rock Dove. I hope that you're doing good.
It was big, all right. A big pile of smoky, noisy, oily scrap metal. In my humble opinion. Where's your sense of fun? You sound like my parents. Why do you have to be such complete sticks in the mud?
Gee, dear. Never peg you as a defender of the childlike wonder and delight. How lucky are Sergeant Sapp and Private Piddler? They actually get to ride in that thing.
But it's weird. A sergeant and private are pretty low in the ranks. Why would they get to pilot such an advanced weapon?
Got it. Maybe sergeant and private are just call signs, and they're actually like cream of the crop.
Oh wait, so Sergeant Sap is a sap. Does that mean Piddler likes to...
Anyway... That must be it. I bet Private Piddler is really the Empire's ace assassin operating incognito.
Just think. We might have just scored a victory over a legendary war hero. I can see the history books now. After his defeat at the hands of the great heroes, Private Piddler hung up his boots. He renounced war and went on to found the Great Piddle Dynasty.
Fuck off, game.
A peaceable nation that would prosper for generations to come.
Though he reigned as a monarch over his glorious civilization, he remained to the end a man of the people.
The one, the only, Private Piddler. I love it. We should write a musical.
If you two are done piddling, we should probably get going. Shut up, game. I hate that I'm laughing at this because it's funny, but it's like... it's such... a man of the people, a man of the piddle, yes. I hate that it's making me laugh. I've been noticing this game has significantly less party talks than the rest of, or than Bravely Default does. So, I know that we want to try dual wielding, guns at some point in the future, but how funny would it be to dual wield either Knuckles or great swords? Dual wielding bows. But sadly, that is going to have to be where I end for tonight. We ran a little bit late, but, the tired EP is catching up with me. I'm extremely tired. Like, I'm gonna end stream, I'm gonna go lay down, and I'm just gonna go pass the fuck out. Idea eats the sweets that literally kill you. Okay. Let's see who there is to raid. You know what? It's time to port the turret. Born to be EP, forced to lock in, real. So, exclamation point Discord if you want to join the Discord, exclamation point socials if you want to check out the VODs channel, or my Blue Sky where I post art on rare occasion, whenever my brain actually lets me fucking do art. Here is our raid message. We are poking the turret. But yeah, Let's see, what day is today? Today is Monday. I should be back with more of this tomorrow, unless my brain suddenly decides it wants to do more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. But yeah, I'm enjoying this game a lot. The last two bosses, or the Patissier guy really frustrated me for a little bit, but it's fine. Yeah. Other than that, have a good one and take care, everyone.